How you doing, guys? This is Matthias Atva from D-Rec Dreadnought, your Dreadnought PS4 replay guy. And today I wanted to take a look at the UI, but before we do that, there is known sound quality issues with the game that they're going to be fixing really soon. And if you want a better game without the sound reverberation, go into Options, go over here to Audio, and most of the problems people are reporting are with the dialogue and effects volumes. If you turn those volumes down to 0, you won't get the tunnel robotic reverberation noises. I like to turn those to 0. It takes a little getting used to without missile warnings and officer communication, but it helped me play much better games, make them more enjoyable. Some people complained about music volumes as well, but I leave that at 100. It's fine for me. Don't forget to apply your changes. I'm going to go ahead and discard these because I have them set to where I want, and that will help you have a much more enjoyable game. Let's go into the social screen. I really like this change. It doesn't jump around like it used to as players come on or offline. You see here that I'm in offline mode, so it shows that I have 0 friends. But it's easily organized into online, offline for getting your squad size of 4. Very nice feature. You can do a search in there of your friends as well. Here we go into the market. We see the Wicked Omen bundle. This is where they're going to have the new features in the market. Here we have the currency. Nothing really has changed here except it's a lot less laggy than it used to be. Now we're over here in the bundles section, and you can actually sort your bundles. Here I'm removing the captain gear so I can take a look at the ship items much easier. A lot new forecastle art, a lot new decals, really good stuff. Over here we're going to take a look at the Golden Legion retrofit. I really like the retrofits. I think they're a good bargain for the price. Pretty cheap, and they're of the old designs that didn't make it into the game. And these are great. I can't wait for more of them to come out. I think they're a good value. They look really sick. It's a huge addition to the game. It's like really new content that the game deserves, and there'll be a lot more of that down the road. Another thing I like about the market is they have paint job bundles. If you want to make the entirety of your fleets one color, you can do that for a much reduced price as opposed to buying a paint job for each ship individually. Here we have elite status and, of course, hero ships. A lot of these are reduced in price. They're good bundles. And now we're going to take a look at fleets and ships. What I like about these sections is now there's multiple ways to access ships and tech trees without having to jump in between screens. You see it's a lot smoother than it used to be. Over here in my fleet for Legendary, you can see we easily go into a ship. We can remove it. We can add it. This looks familiar. We're looking at the weapons, the modules, and the officer briefings. What I like now is you can now focus on particular modules, zoom in, zoom out, get different angles. Looks really nice, very beautiful. Don't forget to review your officer briefings. A lot of them have changed. You may want to change your loadout. Some of them were buffed, some of them were nerfed. Of course, you can set the order, remove from fleet. And now you can do a 360-degree panoramic view of your ship above and below. This is great for content creators or for posting on social media. Nice pictures of your fleet with the new paint jobs and new nose art. Good stuff. I love it. Here I'm showing the Empire paint job. I love it. Very America. Great stuff. Now we're going to go into veteran fleet. You can see my veteran ships here. I want to take a look at the feature for appearance. It looks very much the same, except it runs much quicker, much smoother. Look at it jump from one to the other. Good stuff right there. There used to be a 3-second lag. And now we get into details. A lot of people don't know this, but the details tab is where you get into the module tree for each ship and the officer briefing where that can be purchased and how many modules you need for the next ship. It's scrolled sideways so you don't have to scroll up and down. Everything fits on one screen. Looks great. Now I love this. We're going to go to the ship section. You see the 3 manufacturers This is similar to the way it used to be, except now we have descriptions and new art. But look at this owned ships section at the bottom. Let's take a look at Jupiter Arms. We'll get back to the owned ships. We go into the Jupiter Arms tree. You can see it as a sideways layout, like the individual ship tree. That means everything fits on one screen. You don't have to scroll up and down. Over to the right here, we have our hero ships for each corporation. Very well organized, very easy to use, color-coded, love it, looks great. We go back to the owned ships section. I love this section. Now you can look at all the ships you own without having to go into the company trees, and you can quickly go to all the ships. It goes by tier from top to bottom. At the very bottom you have any hero ships that you own. The greatest feature though, which most players love, is the top has this nice sorting system. You can sort by ship class or ship tier or manufacturer. So if you get to the point in the game where you have a lot of ships, you can refine your search, and over here at the right we see it has a brief description of your loadout and the modules, weapons, officer briefings. And let's say you want to apply a new module meta to destroyers. You can quickly bring it down to manufacturer, ship tier, or just have a sort of the most common ships you use in a particular tier. Very good, very easy access, no jumping around, no lag. This has been all very quick in real time. Just jumping around here, very rapid, I love it. We're going to go down here to contracts now. They're a lot easier to bring up and a lot easier to complete. Like that very much. We're going to go down here to career progression. It's no longer one row going all the way across. Now it's 2 rows going up and down. It shows a picture of your captain. Very streamlined, no lagginess. Go down here to statistics. I love this. It's very quick to bring everything up. It doesn't jump around as players go on and offline. The L2 feature does this very quickly without having to scroll with R1, L1 to the right or left. Very rapid, very fast. I love it. We can go down here, check out ribbons. This used to be a 3 or 4 second load time. Now it's almost instantaneous. Check out your ribbons, see what you want to work on, what you have. Very fast. I can't believe how fast everything has been. Now we're going to go down here to, of course, bug reports. This may be a feature you'll be using a lot. It's issue type, report summary, detailed report, very quick. Get those bug reports in immediately as soon as you see them. Now we go to the play feature. I love this. You can see you can go to game type or any very quickly, and before you press play, which is the triangle at the top of your screen, you can organize your ships without having to jump to another screen. Very handy, very quick. You can even press play and be in there still modifying your ships before the game without any lag or jumping around. Good stuff, overall good stuff. I know there's a lot of problems with the sound quality, but they are working hard to fix that. But I just wanted to go over the UI, and everything looks great. I think they did a nice job, and everything is rapid. It takes a little bit to get used to the new loadout and the new layout, but once you do, I think you'll find it's a lot easier to access your ship from many different options, and everything looks smooth and operates very smooth as well without lag or problems. So enjoy your new UI, guys, and fix those options with your sound so you can get around the sound quality bugs and issues that are plaguing the game right now. But I hope you enjoy the new features, and I hope you use that advice for your sound to improve your game enjoyment. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy your Sunday. This has been Matthew Zatva from D-Rec Dreadnought, your Dreadnought PS4 replay guy. And hopefully I'll see you soon in Sinley Bay.